Welcome back to Kimchi Crawl with our Tengu Fire Elementalist. Last time we made our way into Lair, we did the first level of that. We dipped a little bit further into dungeon just to get another scroll of remove curse. So we're almost fully cursed. The weapon is not, which is preventing us from being fully bound. We're only seriously bound. But that's fine because I only really want the magic boost from having all of our jewelry cursed. We also found some good items in the shop. We got a scroll of requirement, got some gold, and we're able to buy this buckler with resist cold, the +2 strength gloves, and also a ring mail with resist fire on it. So we're doing pretty well. Got nice resistances, a little bit of MR. At the moment we're training, what are we training? Just spellcasting, get a little bit more magic. We also found the Book of Minor Magic last time, so I should probably pick up Blink and get that castable. 28% fail if we bring translocations, which is a -2 aptitude, but that's fine. Up to 4 also, that should be good. Spear of Venom is also working out nicely. We can just plonk down a Conjure Flame and then poke people from behind it. Well, here's Sonya and a Hydra, and we got Curare immediately. She's only got a Dagger of Venom, not Distortion, so that's good. Sonya is pretty low MR. We have a good chance of paralyzing her. I think I'm just going to teleport away though. Well, that was a terrible teleport. Let's try again. That was a bit better. Let's chill out over here for a little bit. Another remove curse is also nice. Where's the Hydra? I should also pick up these Curare. Well, that red there, I think, is either the Hydra or Sonya. Probably the Hydra. There it is. It's seen us. Hydras are pretty dumb. They're willing to walk through multiple Conjure Flames. Our translocations have hit 4, so Blink is now down to 5% fail, which is acceptable, I think. Let's just, continue on with spellcasting up until level 9, and then we can maybe get some... We should probably get some armor as well. Since we are now wearing the ring mail, a little bit more AC would be nice. There's Sonya. Let's see if we can get paralyzed. Good. We're not going to be able to get any good stab damage, but she's pretty low health. Okay, that works. And let's pick up some of her Curare. I think we've been a bit lucky with our level ups. Looks like we're getting lots of intelligence, which is good. There is Amulet of Inaccuracy, which I don't care about. And a book. Oh, we're starving. The book is changes, so we don't really need anything from here. I guess we could pick up Sticks to Snakes. We've got a -2 transmutations though, so that's not worth it. Ah, he was actually clever enough to go around. That's fine. We can just walk away after sticky flaming him. New scroll, immolation. An enchant weapon we can use on the spear up to +0 now, so we're doing well on that. And a whole bunch of yaks, we can just use fireball. Okay, 6 for armor, 12 AC, 19 EV. Let's go a little bit more. Let's go 8 and 11. Okay, back to 20 EV, that's good. Scroll of identify, we don't have anything unidentified, that's nice. I don't need to carry around these things. I'll hang on to the artifact in case I find a better ring. Crystal Ball of Energy. This is a little bit more useful on Ash than it is on other characters because Ash will give us clarity which prevents this from confusing us, but I'm not likely to train the evocations required for it, so I don't think I ever will actually use it. Fireball set that tree on fire, which is cool. I'm out of magic, let's just run away. These guys aren't super dangerous. We do have resist cold from the buckler, but I don't want to fight one when I'm out of magic. And it looks like we do have swamp. That was the swamp entrance. Let's back up a little bit. We can stick down our conjure flame here. Again, the Hydra is not very bright. 1320 AC EV. Let's go a little bit more fighting. More health is always nice. Plus it helps out with accuracy on the spear. Elephants are a little bit dangerous, just because they can knock you off stairs. But it looks like this guy's just by himself, so he's not too bad. Okay, fighting to 9. Excuse me. What do we want? Only 76 health, that is a bit low. I think I'll just take fighting all the way up to, let's say 12. it's not like we really need any more spell casting skills. Fireball is doing decent damage and it's got a low fire rate. We could boost the damage on Fireball a little bit more. Maybe we can take Conjurations and Fire Magic to 14, let's say. Just to get a bit of extra damage out of it. I'll pick up a Scroll of Immolation. Ring of Ice, I don't ever need. Someone commented this in a previous video, and it's actually a really helpful tip, which I didn't know about. If you press backslash and then drop something, it drops it and it turns off auto pickup for it. So thank you to that guy. Oh, Clob. It is behind some glass. I guess we can dig through that if we have a wand of digging at some point. There is a scroll of blinking in there, which is good, and also 2 scrolls of remove curse. We don't have digging, so we can't get to it anyway, but if we did, we could dig through that and then just use Fireball from out of line of sight to take care of the Oclobs. So, yeah, keep that in mind if I... let's kill you immediately. If I stumble across some digging. We're out of magic, and the bee is berserked. I think we just run away. Eventually it'll slow down. There we go. Actually, let's run away more. There we go. Probably could have used Blink there. It's the issue with getting new spells, sometimes you forget you have them. Electric Eel, let's just take him out. These guys will die in a forest fire, hopefully. Well, not quite. There we go. 2 basilisks and no magic. What do we do here? Could just run... No, there's something over there. I mean, we're resisting every single time. 13%. They're probably going to paralyze us. Yeah, there we go. Can we at least get... No. I was hoping we could get to... Well, I can at least do this. That way only one of them can hit us. Okay, there we go. New scroll is Holy Word, and we are done. Okay, Hydra right there. Let's stick down a Conjure Flame. We want to kill it as soon as possible. We made a lot of noise because of the fireballs, so I think I'll do a different downstair. Poison darts I won't bother picking up, we've already got Curare. Vulnerability, I'll just wait out the penalty. Excuse me. Spiders are vulnerable to poison, so this spear is pretty handy. Spider is actually kind of nice on Ashen's Zari. Usually in Spider you're worried about things like the the tarantellas, which confuse you, but because we have clarity, that's not an issue. And the only other really dangerous thing in Spider for a caster are ghost moths, and we do have See Invisible also from Ashinzari. So Ashinzari is helping us out quite a bit with the enemies in Spider. This guy is also vulnerable to poison, so let's just poke him with the spear. Maggie. Okay, so she has Mesmerize, which we are immune to, thanks again to Ashinzari. Doesn't resist fire, so we can just Fireball her to death. Damage on Fireball, 3d13. Well, we're out of magic, but we still have the spear. There we go. Also has Steam Dragon Scales, which are... well, they're pretty nice in terms of AC versus encumbrance, but the Ringmail is giving us resist fire, which is probably more important. Okay, so there's their 4 done. And not a great stare. Let's try a different one. Okay, there we go. Blink coming in handy. We're making a lot of noise, but that's okay. We can just go down our remaining stair. Probably want to swap that out for stones when I'm just getting attention. Don't want to waste my Curare darts. Another Oklob. We don't actually have enough range on Fireball to get it from the very edge. If we could sneak closer somehow, that would be helpful. We can learn Repel Missiles. That will help out a little bit. So if we want to take out that guy, I might learn Repel Missiles first. Repel Missiles will probably also be useful for later in the game anyway. These guys are vulnerable to poison because they are insects, so we can just kite all of these guys with the spear, I'm pretty sure. The dangerous thing about this vault, if it's the one I'm thinking of, is that there is the possibility for an Entropy Weaver to be in there as well. I think that's probably what this guy here is. So I'm guessing there is in fact an Entropy Weaver. But that's okay, we can take care of him as long as we're careful. I want to make sure the rest of the level is clear before we try and clear out the rest of the ant nest. case we need to panic teleport. Yep, there he is. Let's get the attention of these guys and just kite them with the spear. Fireball is still 3d13. Maybe we should bring that up a little bit more. Let's bring this up to 16. There is the Entropy Weaver. Don't think he's seen us. Looks like stealth helped us out there. Oh, there he is. Can we paralyze him if things go badly? No, not really. So he has 70 health. We've got 3 fireballs. I don't think that's enough actually. I think we run away for the moment. Okay, he followed us. How fast is he? He's fast. Okay. I guess if we can curare him to slow him down. Okay, that worked out. Fireball is still 3d13. There are 2. Okay, well that's same thing. Curare and then just Fireball. That seemed to work. Cool. New potion. Couple of new potions. Potion of Magic and Berserk Rage. We don't need Berserk Rage. In fact, I don't know if it even works, Berserk Rage. Let me try that. Okay, it does. I was wondering if the clarity would block it. I guess if it's a potion, the game is assuming that you intended to do it. We've almost explored everything we can't explore over here because of the Oclob. Let's see if we can take him out. Repel missiles is not very high power because we don't have any training in charms or air. Let's take charms to 4, air to 4. Oh, body armor is too heavy for repel missiles. Well, I probably should have read the description before I learned it. Ooh, that's a lot. 3d7, so up to 21 damage from 3 of them. 63? Okay, well, we're in one-shot range now. So let's not mess with those guys. I think we ignore them. Distant Snort. So this is a nice thing about Ash, is that she will tell you exactly where the entrance is, so you don't have to waste a magic mapping or frantically run around the level hoping to find it. Looks like we've got the dragon ending. And this side of the level is blocked off, so I think we have to go around the other way. Dream Sheep. The more Dream Sheep there are on screen, the more likely they are to be able to... I was going to say we should probably turn off Charms and Air since we don't need it, but I mean, because of Ash, we're basically excuse me, already at the skill target I set. Don't want to explode it there, want to do it there. Let's go back to fighting and get a little bit more spell casting. We might... Well, actually, we can just go down a different set of stairs. I was going to say we might not actually get to the labyrinth in time. This is not good. Okay, well he can paralyze us, but he can't confuse us because of Ash. Let's try the last set of stairs. All of these stairs are a bit iffy, but this one seems to be the best of the lot. Yeah, we might not actually make it. There seems to be quite a lot of stuff to deal with on that level. And a Hydra, okay. Scroll of Acquirement, that's nice. That might affect our decision in the gauntlet, so let's pick that up now. MR in +5. Currently we're just wearing a spear. We've already got plenty of gold. I think I do like the dagger. The extra magic resistance is nice, and plus it's already cursed for us. I think whenever you acquire an artifact with Ash, it comes cursed. So that brings us up to being fully bound, which makes our piety gain a bit better. And we now have a bit of extra MR. Okay, so new potion in that one. What could a new potion be? A number of things. Tower shield. Artifact gloves. Resist corrosion int -2, and also a book. Well, the book is more interesting than the gloves, I think. Ooh, Amulet of Reflection, +4. Alright, I think I'm going in this one. I really want the Amulet of Reflection and the book. How do I deal with this stuff? I can just run away from it, I guess. The queen bee is not too dangerous by herself, since she can't berserk anything. What do I want to train as well? 1320 ACEV. Let's take stealth up to 10. This guy, Bolt of Cold or Bolt of Fire. I'm going to end up right there, which is not good. Do I have resistance? No. I was thinking I could quaff resistance and then just blast fireballs. Resist fire, 1 pip will reduce the damage by half. 3d15 now, that's good. I could also acid. I think I acid this guy. and see if I can kill him. Good. So there is reflection, and we also get a fan of gales. I've got a few scrolls of remove curse, so we can shuffle a bit of equipment once we get out of here. These guys I think are resistant to fire. Resistant to fire, yeah. Not really sure how I'd deal with them. I think I'd probably just run to the exit. Do I haste? $14 damage. I'll haste for safety. Okay, so do I want to pick up these gloves? Resist corrosion, int -2. I guess I should pick them up just in case I desperately need resist corrosion. Good. They have not blocked the stair. This is not actually anything interesting, so I won't bother picking that up. Okay. Now... Okay, so even though they are resistant to fire, they don't have a lot of health, I don't think. Cool. There is the Minotaur. Which way is he going? He's going that way. Come on. Is he coming out or what? I'm shouting to try and attract him, but he's being very coy. I wonder if we can just leave without fighting him. He's got Swamp Dragon Scales, so he resists poison. So I can't curare him. 78 health. Fireball is doing an average of 24, I think. 3 or 4 fireballs, hopefully. Oh, he's got javelins. Okay. That was fine. A robe of fire resistance. I'll pick up the javelins, actually. Javelins are useful. +2 robe of fire resistance. Is that better than our... It will decrease our AC, so no. I'd rather have AC. Tin of Tremor Stones, I'll pick it up. Staff of Cold, not interested. Okay, so we got the Amulet of Reflection, was probably the nicest thing we found in here. Okay, let's sort out what do we want to wear. So I definitely want to wear the Amulet of Reflection. Do I want to change out any other equipment while I'm at it? Probably not, actually. I guess I could wear the gloves, but then we're getting the minus intelligence from those. I think I'll just... Yeah. Just change out our amulet. So we remove curse on that, put on the reflection, and then another scroll to curse it. And we can drop that amulet. We're not going to need that. I'm not going to be able to use a spear because the dagger is cursed. I wonder if I should uncurse the dagger. Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's finish off Lair, then I think we'll stop. The nice thing about Fire Elementalist is that if your enemy is standing in water, you can create steam on their tile, which does a bit of extra damage. Oh yeah, Rupert. Actually, we got more MR from the dagger. So, okay, well he's still 6% able to paralyze us. How much health has he got? 120, a lot more than the Minotaur. So it'll take like 6 fireballs, I think. Which we could do, barely. If we had full magic and we got 1 point back while fighting him. Actually, you know what? Let's leave Lair 6 for the moment, and instead we can go do a little bit more of dungeon. I thought I turned off auto pickup for these. I wonder if I should learn I should learn regeneration because it's a good spell, but I was also wondering if I should pick up some necromancy just so the dagger does more damage. It's probably worthwhile. I think once you hit around 10 necromancy, it's about as good as a weapon of electricity. So let's learn regen. And we can learn up to 10 in necromancy. Harold. Mark is 20%. The reflection got the net back on him there, which is pretty nice. Let's pick up the nets, because nets are pretty useful. The dagger is actually pretty decent as a weapon, looks like. And it'll get better the more necromancy we have. Psyche, dagger of distortion, that's fine, we can just blast her, she doesn't have a lot of health. I think this is the same orc entrance we got in the Knoll playthrough. Managed to get both of the priests there, so that's good. Looks like they've kind of forgotten about us because of our stealth. Well, this is where I missed the spear. I guess we can just sit here and wait for this to expire and then just hit him with the dagger. Let's wait for that guy's might to run out before we start fighting him. Battle axe of electrocution. That's fine, we can just sticky flame and walk away. Okay, so let's duck our heads into orc. And maybe we can find something useful in here. A bookshop would be nice. We've still only really got the Book of Flames for damage, which is only a starter book. I think Fireball is probably good enough to get us through the Lair branches, but it'd be nice to have other options. Let's see, Arolka, she can banish, 1% banishment, so we're probably safe. Okay, good. Our base necromancy skill is only 2, but Ash is boosting it to 5, that's very nice. Is there any other necromancy spells? No. I figure since we're training necromancy, we probably should pick up something. We can just blast the priest with Fireball to get rid of them. This guy's killing himself with his own boomerangs due to reflection. Another priest and a bunch of orcs punched up, which is always nice because then you get a lot of value out of Fireball. So that is the end vault. We'll just go around the outskirts first. We made a lot of noise there, so let's just back up. There's also a orc high priest coming our way. We did not do a lot of damage to him. Let's just run back to the stair. And I think we should go down... Oh, that's our only stair. Okay. Okay, he's right next to us. Only 55 health. I guess we just got really unlucky with the fireballs. Ah, another one. Okay, let's just bring up this guy. And we can rest up here. Skills, doing pretty well. Fireball's up to 3d16. There is a leather armor of fire resistance there. I'm just wondering if there's anything else. No. Well, our ring mail is going to be better than the leather armor, but we should probably keep an eye out. Because this is an artifact and we can't enchant it any higher than +1. The dagger's doing really well now. We must have some decent necromancy. Leather armor of magic resistance, that's maybe worth wearing if we decide to do elf. I'm going to go up this stair actually, because this leads us to Maurice. We can blow up Maurice. The ogres are not too scary. I kind of want to get both of them. We've got pretty good defenses, so I'm not too afraid of meleeing an ogre. I'll just fireball myself. We've got fire resistance. Ah, that's nice. Cloak of Preservation. We've only got one remove curse scroll, so I will wait to put that on. Want to be careful of the knight. He can might everyone. The warg and the troll, I think, will be stupid enough to step into that conjure flame. That was a mistake. I stepped in the wrong direction, and now the stair is blocked. Okay. Okay, no shops up on level 1. That's fine. There'll be the guaranteed 4 down here. Should probably do a sweep of orc after I'm finished to make sure I don't miss anything. Necromancy's up at 7. Another high priest. Let's just run away, wait for our magic to come back before we start fighting him. He did summon a mutator, that orc priest, which is something to be careful of. Fortunately, he died right after he summoned it. Okay, that shop is useless. This shop is also useless. Just back up a bit, because there were some enemies headed our way. That shop is a mimic. And this shop is just weapons. Well, that's probably one of the most disappointing orcs I've ever had. Resistant to fire. But there is a shop antiques in here. This guy doesn't have any spells. So we can just run away from him and check out that shop, which I think is probably worth doing. Okay, I think we've lost him. What do we got? New ring, potion of haste, and remove curse. I will buy the remove curse and the ring. I guess I'll buy enchant armor. Probably amnesia as well, actually. So let's see. Don't have any unidentified items. What did I want to do? Oh, the ring is dex. Ash already identified it for us. +5 ring of dexterity. I think I'd rather have poison resistance. Okay, so that, yeah, pretty disappointing orc. But we did get some experience from it. And hopefully, when you level up, you do get a little bit of magic resistance. So hopefully, I wonder if I can check Rupert. Okay, wait, he still has a 6% chance of paralyzing us. If we wear the magic resistance leather armor, I'm pretty sure that'll go down to 0. So let's head back to Lair 6 and finish that, because otherwise I am likely to forget. Okay, so we'll leave Rupert for the moment. And then when everything else on Lair 6 is dead, then maybe we can have a crack at him. Okay, we do have the Cloak of Preservation, which would give us corrosion resistance, but I've only got 2 remove curse scrolls. So I think I'll leave it for the moment. We can fight him without corrosion resistance. That is going to start a forest fire, which is maybe good, maybe bad. It'll at least kill some stuff. But the downside is it opens up more line of sight. I meant to throw a stone. I think that did destroy the needle. Fire dragon. We don't really have any way of dealing with a fire dragon. Very resistant to fire. I guess I could poisonous vapors and just kite him forever. In fact, poisonous vapors is a nice spell. It kind of pairs well with Conjure Flame, because if an enemy is already in a cloud, they will step forward into another cloud, and poisonous vapors actually does count as a cloud. So let's learn poisonous vapors. We can take poison to 6, air to 6, which will be really cheap with Ash and Zari. Oh, there's also a swamp dragon. Poisonous vapors on you. Wait, what? Oh, he's resistant to poison. Damn. I guess we can just leave him. Or we could pain him to death with the dagger. Okay, well the swamp dragon has noticed us. Although I think he's now forgotten. Wait, we do have poison resistance, right? Yeah, we do. Okay, he stepped into the flame. That worked out. So we can probably do something similar with the fire dragon, although it won't be as effective, obviously. Do we have resistance? No. We do have might. Let's quaff might. Okay, he trampled us out. Okay, cool. We did take him out. We're up to 10 necromancy now, so the pain dagger should be pretty effective. Not as good as I thought it would be, but maybe we should actually train some short blades. Let's take short blades up to 6. Here is a Hydra. Okay, the dagger is actually pretty decent. I think we just got unlucky with our swings before. I'll pick up a vulnerability. Okay, so Rupert, we are level 15 now. We've probably gotten a little bit more ammo, down to 5% from 6%. Okay, so I think we do need the magic resistance armor. So what I'll do is remove curse on our cloak and our ring mail. Let's wear magic resistance and preservation. We can drop the cloak. And I don't actually need to curse this stuff, because I mean I'm only really interested in having the jewelry cursed for the spell boost. Anyway, Rupert now has 0% chance of paralyzing us. That's great. Is there any deep water around? There is. We could lead Rupert over to deep water, and that way he can't do anything at all to us. Oh, well, he's awake. He's probably going to berserk and run at us. Let's lead him over to water before we start fighting him, because he will be slow in water and we will not be because we're flying. Plus we'll get the steam. Okay, that worked out really well. Let's just wait for the forest fire to die down. Oh, boggats. We can just burn all these guys in a fire. Okay, so we're just about done with Lair. Just got this little hound area at the end. The only thing that I'm worried about in here, actually we don't have resist fire anymore, so I guess I am worried about I mean, we didn't curse it actually, so I can just put this back on. We also don't need these gloves anymore since we've got resist corrosion from our cloak. Stealth to 10. Let's train short blades up to a little bit higher. And let's take shields up to 10. Are these guys immune to negative energy, so the dagger's not really doing much against them. Are they immune to poison? Okay, they resist poison. I mean, it is still a +4 dagger. So yeah, I guess the most dangerous thing in here are the fire hounds. But they're not too bad one-on-one. I think we're too stealthy. He's forgotten about us. I wish I had some summons. I mean, I guess I have sticks to snakes, but again, transmutations, not very good on a Tengu. I guess I can use the tremor stones. That helps a little bit. Venom bolt maybe? Nah, because they're resistant to poison. Yeah, I don't really have any good spells. Need to find some good spell books. Dream Sheep is dangerous. Don't want to be put to sleep around a whole bunch of enemies. The stealth. We're too stealthy. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we are finally done with Lair. No books, unfortunately. So we have finished off Lair and Orc, which took a bit longer than expected, so I think this has been a bit of a long one. So let's head back to dungeon. We also picked up a couple of rings of magic resistance. We can maybe swap out the resist poison for one of those. We could do elf. I don't know, I'll think about it. Sorry. Right, Gastronok as well. Let's kill Gastronok and then we'll finish. There he is. No, that's not what I wanted. Should probably stop flying before I start fighting him, but that's fine. We finally got ourselves a hat. Nice. Okay. Right, okay, so we will finish here for the moment. I think next time we can finish off dungeon and then have a think about either elf or starting on a lair branch. But for now, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.